Hi, I'm Christina Martin, and I'm an acupuncturist and Chinese herbalist, and I am coming to you live from the Bay Area. So many of my patients are always asking me, Christina, what's the best way to eat? We've got tons of nutritional gurus out there telling you this is bad and that is bad, and especially living in the Bay Area, we are so well informed, fortunately and unfortunately sometimes, because literally we could find something wrong with everything. So you've got to pick and choose a little bit, I think. So I'm going to give you 5 simple, easy tips to just get you on the road to health, to get you eating a little bit healthier. So the first one is just shop the perimeter of your store. You've got your produce when you walk in, you've got your dairy that's clean, of course, and organic. You've got your meats that are organic and no hormones. And then there's that store, of course, we won't mention any names, that has the wine aisle on the side at the last aisle. Don't go there. Stick around on the perimeter for the most part. Because all of your processed foods are going to be in the frozen section or in the middle of the store. So just buy a bulk of your stuff in the perimeter. So that's number 1. Number 2 is watch your sugar intake. I mean, ideally we'd like to say, no sugar at all, absolutely. There's even something that's really popular these days is agave nectar. We're finding and seeing it everywhere. I read something recently that showed that it actually is processed in the body the same way as high fructose corn syrup or honey or maple syrup. If you want to have a little bit of sugar, then just try to go whole and natural. Maple syrup's a great option. Honey's a great option, obviously. And whatever you do, stay away from those fake sugars. You know what I'm talking about. The pink packet, the blue packet, that yellow packet. All of those, research shows, is linked to neurological disorders, or they have carcinogenic properties. So we just want to get rid of those completely. I have so many patients that are addicted to diet soda. A great option for that, if you love and need that sweet tooth to be fed, is there's diet sodas that are made with stevia, which is an herb. It's all natural. There's no calories. There's a couple companies that are making sodas with stevia only. And they're pretty good, actually. You'll find them at your local health food store, and they come in all the flavors, cream and Dr. Pepper and lemon and lime and all that good stuff. So that's something to consider to at least start cleaning up your diet a little bit and getting it a little bit more whole. The other thing is, watch your sugar on like fruity or sweetened items like your dairy. So maybe you're buying great organic yogurt, but it's got, the blackberry fruit in there. Well, if you look at the back of the label, probably your sugars are anywhere from 12 to 24 for just this little thing. 12 to 24 grams is a lot. So what you can do is just get creative. Buy whole blueberries or buy raspberries and crush them up and mix them with a good Greek yogurt that gives you a huge amount of protein. Something like that. So no sugar. If you have to, go for stevia. And the other thing is, don't go completely non-fat. Our body needs fat. Our brain needs fat in order to work properly. When we look at these non-fat items, again, like your yogurts or cottage cheese, a lot of the dairy items, things like that, they're usually sticking a whole bunch of other stuff in there to make it taste good because they've sucked all the good stuff out. So just go whole fat, or at the very least low fat, but never go no fat or non-fat. We always want to go organic and hormone free. I know it's a little bit more expensive. I mean, I personally try to buy, everything organic, everything either grass-fed, free-range, pastured, hormone-free, no antibiotics. But if I had to pick, I would probably want cleaner meats as opposed to fruits and vegetables. If I had to pick, I think that it's so important to get your meats clean, to make sure that your chickens and your cows are happy, not just for some kind of woo-woo idealism, but also if you think about it, if the chickens are under stress and you're eating this, you know, over time that stress plays a part in their hormones, and so their cortisol might be high. And so you're eating that, you're taking that in. Who would want to do that? Our cortisol is already high because we're already stressed out. Of course, with your cows, you want grass-fed. You know, if you've ever seen the movie Food Inc., I can't forget, you know, seeing the cow with a hole in the side where, you know, the cow's basically not digesting corn. Corn is not one of the best options for any of our cows or chickens or turkeys or anything like that. And then, of course, stay away from genetically modified fruits and vegetables also. It's really, really important. Oh, this just in. My staff informs me. Very good, thank you. So as far as fruits and vegetables, there's barcodes, right? So if there's a 4-digit number, it means that it's conventionally produced. And so that means that it's not organic. If there's a 4-digit number. If there's a 5-digit number on your fruits and vegetables, you know, we're talking about that barcode, right? And it starts with an 8, it's genetically modified. Don't eat it. If there's a 5-digit number that starts with 9, that means it is actually organic. So it's a go. It's a green light. And lastly, microwaves. I know someone's going to have a little heart attack over this, but microwaves are not your friend. I haven't had a microwave in 15 years and I don't even miss it. Microwaves, you know, you have to question something that's heating up your food so quickly, you know, and at light speed, there's something going on. You know, I've read, of course, it denatures all of your food, and especially if you're spending all of this money on good meats, you know, good eggs, organic fruits and vegetables. Why throw it into a microwave and denature all of that nutrition? Okay, so let's just recap the 5 things that you want to remember. Shop the perimeter of your store. Eliminate sugar, especially those fake sugars. Don't go completely non-fat. You want to go low-fat or full-fat. Go organic and hormone-free whenever possible, and eliminate microwaves from your life. So thank you so much. It was wonderful, and I'll see you next time.